Learn to perish with CJ Studio.
My name is Martin Sinota. Today on Learn of Parish, we are having somebody special. So we just want you to relax and follow me as we go.
Hi, my name is Chipo Jesse.
Learn to perish with CJ Studios.
Okay. Um, to start with, I am a very straight person.
Okay.
Very straight. Yeah. But also I do not have anything against gays, but the transgender thing for me is quite extreme because um if you look at it, you were created a man, and for some reason you think your creator didn't do a great job. He was supposed to make you a female, and you just decide to go about changing your gender. To me, it's not quite okay. I don't see it okay. I think it's wrong, totally. And you I kind of lack words to say this thing because to me it's just absurd.
Right.
It is absurd.
Learn to perish with CJ Studios.
Okay. The first date now, it depends with the kind of person you are. I have friends. I'll talk from experience. I have friends who believes in having coffee dates, having lunch in a restaurant or anyway, having dinners in some outskirts and stuff like that. And as for me, I'm an introvert. I'm one person who's always indoors, and for me to get to know someone, I need to be indoors with that someone, not doing anything. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong on that one. Being indoors, talking. Maybe we could do a movie. We could do. We could play games. Fun stuff.
You could do a movie on a date.
Yes, because a date, it's all about getting to know someone. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You can get to know someone while you are at tennis for court. You can get to know someone when you are. If you're a clubbing person, you might decide to do the clubbing. So it all depends with the kind of a person you are. But most people prefer, most people, I'm talking from experience, most of my friends, they prefer to go on coffee dates. I'm not a coffee person. You invite me for a coffee date, I'll definitely order vodka for me, 2 shots and some ice. So yeah, my some of my friends prefer coffee dates, lunches, dinner dates and stuff like that, or looking pang and stuff like that. I'm not that kind of a person, but it all depends on the kind of person you are.
Learn to perish with CJ Studios.
Kids are a blessing. Children are a blessing. But nowadays, seeing what's happening, you might end up thinking that these kids are a curse or something because they'll be doing the most. They'll be doing the most. And I love to have children. I will have children. I have children and I'll have children, more of them. It's just a bit scary seeing what this uh, generation, or should I say the next generation that is to come, is turning into. The kids are turning into daylight showers, boys are turning into drug addicts. Even our generation itself, they're just doing the most unspeakable things, and it's quite scary because when you look at it, it's not because of the way they were raised. Sometimes it's because of peer pressure. Yeah, peer pressure, the people they associate with, people they spend most of their time with, they influence them into doing stuff that you cannot imagine. And it's quite scary because you, as a parent, you would have done your best to raise your child. But at the end of the day, you'll be surprised, especially with this internet. You will just see your child trending, doing the most unspeakable thing. And I don't know. It's just scary, but we all want to have children.
Learner Parish with CJ Studios.
Okay, this question is kind of tricky because I'm African. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it is tricky in the sense that I support it to say parents are supposed to take care of us. Parents are supposed to build a future for us. Parents are supposed to make life comfortable for us, not for children to make it comfortable for them. Okay, I'll give an example. If you check in African homes, only in rich African homes, they don't really do this thing of children taking care of their families, of their parents and stuff like that. But mostly in these not financially stable families, they will be doing everything they can to take care of the children so they can go to school, hoping for the children to take care of them tomorrow. Yeah. So now, when I'm done with school, I'm done with my education and stuff, maybe I am lucky enough in this hard economy, hard everything, where you can hardly get a job. When I finally get something tangible to do, yeah, that can be paying me well, now I am stuck with, or I am forced to take care of my parents, take care of my siblings. Whether you are the firstborn, whether you are the last, you have this responsibility heavy on you. You cannot save for your future. You cannot save for your kids. Now, I will go to my first statement to say I support the statement to say it's not my responsibility to take care of my parents. Yeah.
Okay.
You see white people. I know we are not white, but you see white people, most of them, they build a future. When a kid gets to 16, a kid has a trust fund, has savings, lifetime savings. They have a whole lot, their parents put in place for them. So now they don't have to struggle with this life. You understand? They just start life on a very good note. They have a car at 16 or 18 maybe. They have a house in their name, yeah, and they have a bank account with enough for them to start up their lives. Now it's up to them to choose if they want to start a business or if they want to just that depends also with the child, if the child is responsible or not. But now when it comes to African homes, mostly we tend to focus more on taking care of our siblings, and we don't save for anything. And at the end of the day, by the time you think you have finished taking care of your siblings, taking care of your parents, you're already old. Because it's not easy. It's not easy. You're already old. Now you have kids. Those kids now have to take from where you stopped. Instead of them to start life on a good note, they are starting life from where you stopped, whereby they have to take care of you, including your parents. You get, because you're not able to save anything. So it's so unfortunate that that's how it happens, and it's not by choice anyway. To say someone will just wake up and decide to say, I want to be poor and my kid will take care of me tomorrow. But it's just so unfortunate for kids, for us. I'll talk because I'm coming from that kind of a background. It's so unfortunate for people like us to build, because you have a whole lot of responsibility on your shoulders as you grow up, even as a kid. So yeah.
Learn to perish with CJ Studios.
To start with, it's not necessary for you to just be littering kids around, kids that you cannot take care of. To start with, it's not necessary, and it's so very wrong for you to just be giving birth to kids that you cannot take care of in the name of God will see us through. Yeah, God will see you through, but I believe you have to think of your children's life. You don't have to make your kids live the life you lived if you're not from a very, very rich background or a very financial um, balanced background. So you don't have money, don't give birth. I'm talking from experience. I know how it is. You end up uh, giving children a very, very hard life they do not deserve. I know you might not know when you'll be financially comfortable so you can start having kids. People want to have kids. Everyone wants to have kids. But sometimes we just so selfish to say, I want to have kids. Because it's a great feeling to have them kids. It is a great feeling to just know that this is my product. Yeah. But then the life you give those kids, you have to think of it. But it's kinda tricky because no one it's not like everyone is built to be rich. Yeah, not everyone is meant to be rich. It doesn't mean the poor ones doesn't have to have kids, but at least minimize. You
Right.
cannot have 10 kids
Mm-hmm.
and expect uh, people to be
Sponsoring
pitching
them.
in to take care of the kids. At least have a reasonable number, at least two. It's understandable. Even if you ask for help, people will be like, okay, we understand. You're a couple. Things are not going well for you. Two kids, we can manage. You cannot ask for help when you have 20 kids, when you have 15 kids. You understand? You are rich, you can litter kids around, no problem. So what I'm saying is you have to check your financial stability before you give birth.
Right. That is so much appreciated. You've been
Thank you.
so educative and helpful in this version. We expect to see you some other time. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Learn to perish with CJ Studios.